Hi guys, so today I want to talk with you about something really new for me because I never ever shoot with Polaroid and I had a chance to test out the Polaroid Flip camera, which looks like that. This is an instant camera. It's not my first time with instant photography because I was shooting Instax in the past, but this is something really new for me. As you can see, it's really beautiful and it's closing and opening like that, so it's easier to actually transport it anywhere we want to take it. And we have some really cool features into this camera, and I had it for around 2 weeks and I made this much photos. So I would say that I tested pretty good, and also I had a lot of fun shooting with this camera. My first impression of the camera was, oh my gosh, this is pretty big, but even if it's pretty big, it's really light. And for the beginners, what is really important, I would say it's very easy to use. You have just like few modes and that's it. The flashlight is also automatic and it's recommended to got it on all the time, and this is the strongest flash in every single Polaroid camera in this model, so it's also good to know. So a few basic information I think you need to know about this camera: that you have few modes you can work on. You have a single shot mode, you have double exposure, you have timer, and also you have exposure compensation, so you can change the exposure however you want. To use this kind of camera you need to have those photo sheets. It's color I-type film for Polaroid, and you getting this size of photos. Now you can see my double exposure I just did. I think it went really cool. So also I would say that this is like one of the more advanced Polaroid cameras because you have access to an app and you can actually set all the settings in the app. Also you can change the time, which is very useful when you want to make a longest exposure doing photos like late in the night, putting your camera on the tripod, and this is the moment that the app is really useful. So as it was my really first time with Polaroid cameras, I decided to ask for some tips, and I have a very special someone who is actually Polaroid ambassador in Poland, and she's my friend. Her name is Alex, and today I asked her for top 3 tips for you to use the Polaroid. So let's see.
Hi, I'm Alex, a Polaroid ambassador from Poland. Here are the 3 tips for anyone who wants to start work with Polaroid. First, you must remember the Polaroid camera loves light. Take photo in a good light condition and use built-in flash. The second, remember, when this is not your fun, don't shake your photo like this. And the last tip, most important, after you take a photo, keep it somewhere dark, for example, your pocket or your bag. If you want more Polaroid tips, come and visit my profile. Have fun with Polaroid and make beautiful photo.
What about shooting itself? I had a chance to test the Polaroid Flip in 2 different weather conditions. I was testing it out in a very sunny and very warm day, and also during the cloudy day, and also it was pretty cold. So what is the difference, which is really interesting, and also Alex told me about it, that in a sunny day when the temperature was higher, you can see that photos looks a little bit more vibey and pinkish, and when it's colder it's more like blue, I would say. So this is very cool and very interesting. And also I wanted to show you something about the flash. So this is the same photo made with flash and without flash, and this is why you should always have your flash turned on, because everything made with flash is more sharper, and on the Polaroid photos it just looks better. I was also trying the double exposure, which is really easy. You just need to turn on the double exposure program and you're shooting 2 photos, first one and the second one, and just remember that the second one is like layering. You're doing the first layer and the second layer, so you need to think about the composition before you shoot it, and I think it's a lot of fun to do it. So yeah, this was my first time with Polaroid. Actually, I would say it's probably not the last one. And let me just leave you with all my photos I did. And let me know in the comments if you like it, and do you also shoot Polaroid, and which model is your favorite one?